Hello, my name is Wendy Ellsworth. Thank you for joining me today on Multi-Literacies in the classroom. I would like to share with you a few different strategies that you could use in the classroom to introduce multi-literacies and new literacies to your students. In my fourth grade classroom, I use the workshop model in my math workshop. This allows for a whole group of mini lesson time with my students for about the first 15 minutes. From there, I engage small groups in learning activities, allowing students to collaborate and work independently. I also incorporate technology and multi-literacies such as Google Classroom, the flipped classroom approach, and a variety of websites for extension of math concepts and personalized learning opportunities for my students. Another strategy that I use in my classroom is student-driven research. I use this in science, as students will have the opportunity to research a variety of topics. This offers opportunities to show knowledge in various ways. My students have had the opportunity to create websites using Weebly and create videos of their learning, whether that is just using their Chromebook or their iPad to do the video recording, or to use an online extension. In Math Workshop, the students have an opportunity to work with the teacher, to work at their seat, to work on technology, and to have some hands-on opportunities. Math with Teacher is an extension of the mini lesson for the day. It may also offer extra focus on needed skills for the students, and I am able to utilize the smart board to extend learning for the students while they are in front of me in a group of 4 or 5 students. While the students are doing the at your seat activities, they may work individually to practice specific skills in math. This would also be a time for group collaboration or fact fluency practice. Students also get an opportunity to view flipped classroom lessons during this time. During the technology time, students use online math programs to help personalize their learning. In my fourth grade classroom, students use Front Row and DigitWiz, as well as Compass Learning Odyssey that aligns with their map progress report. During the hands-on time, students get an opportunity to use extension activities or math games. I also post activities in Google Classroom that are links to extra math concepts or specific videos that I'd like them to watch to go along with the concepts. During the flipped lessons, sometimes I will create a lesson that includes a video of the concept that we are learning. At times, this is just a review of the lesson that we have already had, and I will post this in Google Classroom so the kids have an opportunity to watch this. Other times, I will use a pre-made lesson that I find on the internet, perhaps a Math Antics video or a Study Jams video. The videos that I create, I upload to my YouTube channel and share with students prior to class. These lessons will assist the learners with practice of the flipped lesson in the class. This is one video that I created. It was on a review of the long division concepts for my fourth graders. I created this video using my phone, and I uploaded the video to my YouTube channel prior to sharing it with the students.
Let's review the steps to long division using our family. Remember, Dad divides first, Mom multiplies, Sister subtracts, Brother brings down, and finally, Rover repeats or puts the remainder in the quotient. We will use these steps.
As you can see, this is a very simple video. Basic. I used paper and a pen sitting at my table to create this lesson. However, it offered students the opportunity to review the lesson on long division and see it exactly as it was taught in the classroom. Students were able to view this from their computer in the classroom, or they could have viewed it at home prior to coming to class. In my classroom, I also use Google Classroom. Google Classroom is a multi-literacy opportunity for students where I can post announcements that things that will be happening in class. I can post a picture of something that I want the students to see. I can post links to websites that they can use for extra practice on math skills or science skills. I can post classroom discussion questions that offer students the opportunity to interact with each other in a setting that is safe for each student, where they might not want to share if the others are right in front of them. However, the online forum offers them the opportunity to just type and respond without feeling like they're going to be interrupted or feeling shy about what they have to say. On Google Classroom, I'm also able to assign assignments for the students and allow them to turn in those assignments to me. This forum allows for student collaboration as well as individual activity. Google Classroom is a very easy way to incorporate multi-literacies into your classroom. As I click on my Google Classroom link, this takes me to my Google Classroom homepage. And as I'm on my Google Classroom homepage, you'll notice that I have many opportunities for classes. I have a 4th grade science class as well as a 4th grade math class. I have created a plants and animals class for science, as well as a class for a Concordia class that I created teacher technology workshops for. I'm involved in a online professional development training with other teachers in my district. If you take a look at my 4th grade science class, you'll notice that my coworker and I are co-teachers on it. We have posted tests that the students will take on Monday, as well as review resources. We have also posted different links to study jams activities or different videos that we want the students to view and learn from that go right along with the concepts that are going on in our science classroom. If you are interested in creating a Google Classroom for yourself, all you need is your Google account. When you log in, you can click the plus sign and you can click Create a Class. From here, you can create a class, giving it a new name. For instance, if I wanted to create a math workshop class, I would give it a title and hit Create. From here, you can have students join your class. If students want to join, you click on your Students button, and there's a class code that students can add once they are in Google Classroom. If you recall, right up when I created the class, you could also join a class. That's how students would join the class, and they can put in this class code. You can also invite students to your classroom. From the stream, this is where you can add announcements, anything that you would like your students to know about the happenings of the class. You can also create an assignment and by uploading a document or a PDF file, or it could be a Google document that would create a separate copy for each student to show their knowledge of the task at hand. I can also post discussion questions here, and if I create a question, I have the opportunity for students to reply to each other, or I can turn that option off and students can just simply post their discussion answer and allow others to view it. I hope you continue to follow me as we go into part 2 of multi-literacies in the classroom.